up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a blessed day. I just want to say, guys, sometimes God will put you through what I call mental trials, that are just as hard as the giants we face in life, like the physical trials or the giants like we face in life at different times. With all our giants we've had to overcome, and with God's help, do you know what I mean? Will be whatever it is in different ways in life. So, yeah, sometimes the mental ones are probably just as hard, if not harder. For example, I've been to the point where I thought I was never going to be able to sleep. Like I've been in that. I've thought that before when like the thoughts are racing and the devil's like, and like demons in people or demons, whatever you want to call it, are like trying to harass you and cause you problems and trying to mess with your head, trying to actually make it hard for you to sleep. Sometimes, yeah, it might sound crazy to some people, but I'm sure there's one or two people out there who've been through similar. So this is for those guys. Do you know what I mean? The people that don't understand, just pass on by. Do you know what I mean? It's not for you guys. It's for the people who've experienced this. So yeah. But I've had times when I thought I literally cannot sleep no matter what I do, and it's got to the point where I've been really worried about, like, just worried basically. But I've always managed to sleep. Do you know what I mean? I've always managed to get off to sleep in the end, just through relaxing and saying, you know what, the Lord's got me, and believing in God, and just yeah, like I've always been able to sleep in the end, like one way or the other. So yeah, but these mental trials are just as hard as the physical guys, as the giants we might have to face in life, or we face in life at times. Look, and the different trials in life, the mental ones are just as hard, maybe even harder at times. Because there's no reprieve from it until you manage to sleep, or until it goes away. There's no reprieve. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just a test of endurance and test of your faith. Do you know what I mean? The devil will make you think you're gonna go under, you're gonna sink, your boat's gonna sink, and you won't survive it. Like, that's what the devil will make you think. He'll try and make you think that. He'll try and tempt you with all sorts of things. I won't go into what he'll try and tempt you with. You'll know if you've been through this. So that's all I can say, really. Try and tempt you with all sorts, but I won't go into it, like I say. But yeah, guys, it's test of your faith, basically. That's what it is. I always come out smelling the roses, whether people like it or not. And that's it, well, whether the devil likes it or not. Anyway, do you know what I mean? I always come out smelling the roses, and yeah, that's why I welcome these trials, these mental trials. It just proves my faith. Do you know what I mean? It just proves it over and over again. The more times it's proven, the better, the way I see it. Do you know what I mean? So the devil can do it every other week. I won't say every other day because that'd be too tiring, but he can do it every other week if he wants. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. I'm learning how to cope with it now. Anyway, I'm learning the best way to deal with it, and yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered anymore. It doesn't phase me anymore. It's yeah, you learn how to deal with it basically. Do you know what I mean? You learn the right way to deal with it, because your faith's strong anyway. You believe. Do you know what I mean? You believe, and you've confessed all your sins to God, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Do you know what I mean? You might get over anxious if you've got a big glaring sin like that you haven't confessed, hanging over your head, but that's not me. Do you know what I mean? I've confessed them all, so yeah, it's like, I just find it funny when the devil tries me in that way now. I find it laughable, to be honest with you, but it's all good. Do you know what I mean? It's all good. You can continue, like I say, every other week if he wants to. I'm fine with that. just gives me a chance to prove myself to God again and again and again. So there you go. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. My faith gets stronger every time I get through these little mental trials. My faith gets even stronger. So yeah, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. That's all I want to say, really. This may be triggering to some people. Sorry if it is, but people post triggering to me sometimes. But I just, do you know what I mean? I just ignore it. If it's triggering to me, I just ignore it because, do you know what I mean? It's not worth getting annoyed about at the end of the day. Everyone's got their own opinion. Everyone's got their own thoughts on things. Everyone's got their own agenda, etc. So don't let it bother me. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, things people say post sometimes triggering to me, but I just let it go over my head because it's not worth getting annoyed about. If you get annoyed about it and they're trying to get a reaction, then they'll win, don't they? Do you know what I mean? So it's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? Just silence is better sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Silence says more than reacting. So there you go. Do you know what I mean? That's all I want to say, guys. But I hope you all have a blessed morning and a blessed day. The sun looks like it's going to be a nice day, perhaps. I don't know for sure, but it's looking clear enough. So we'll see. Do you know what I mean? We'll see what it's going to be like. But yeah, guys, that's all I want to say. Also, I want to say, actually, I'll do another video. We'll leave it at this for this video. That's it, guys. Take care. God bless. Much love. And I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.